Okay, William Sims is my commander for the West Virginia. He's a level 16, legendary 2. His base trait is built to last. His two inspirations are Andrew Cunningham and Robert Gijard. With Sims, I'm using Flammable Cannoneer, Gyrating Drill Bits, Marksmanship, Reach Out XXL, and Will to Rebuild. Now let's take a look at the ship. Hello everyone, Booster 1. Hey, today on World of Warships Legends, I got a new battleship, the American Tier 5 West Virginia. And let's get a look at the ship, shall we? For upgrades, she has two. I am using, the first one is Main Battery Mod 2. The second one is Propulsion Mod 2. Okay, loadout's pretty much typical with most of the battleships in the American line. I am using my early adapter flag, and I've only used one epic booster. That's to get me distance, speed, and consumable reload time. So on to the stats. Let's take a look. Survivability. With this build, I get 52,000 hit points with a 37% chance of torpedo reduction, which is really good. Armor's really good. Artillery, she has 4 main batteries of a 4x2 configuration. They shoot 406mm shells. She can reach out and touch you at 17.7 kilometers. The reload time on the West Virginia is 31 and a half, with a 180 degree turn time of 29 and a half seconds. So the cannons get there before you reload it, which is nice. HE shells do 5,700 damage and possible 36% chance of setting a fire. But I'm more likely going to be shooting you with armor piercing, which does 13,640 damage. She does have some secondaries. If you wish to pause and take a look at those, you're more than welcome to pause at this point. And if you did and you're back, well, the maximum movement speed on the West Virginia is 19.5 knots. Turning radius is 670 meters. And her rudder shift time is 14.4 seconds. Concealment detectability by sea is 13.3 kilometers. By air, it's 11.2 kilometers. Guaranteed will be 2. And detectability while firing in smoke, 13.6 kilometers. Overall, the agility, I'd agree with that. She does turn quite well. Big guns, definitely. I agree with that one 100%, especially for a Tier 5. She is a little bit slow on the maximum movement speed. I will agree with that. And if you wish at this point to pause and look at the history of the West Virginia, feel free to pause here and read it, and then we'll catch up with you in the game. And with that, let's get to the gameplay. Okay, now let's take a look at the gameplay that we did. We're currently on the map north. I have a Ishmael to the port side of my ship. Now I see that we've spawned in front of B, and let's see. Most people will either go to A or C. And I prefer to go to A because with a new ship like this, I want to actually see what she can do. Open her all the way up. See how well she maneuvers. And I think A actually, or C actually, there it is. He actually asked for support, but I think that was the Ishmael that acknowledged that he's going to do that. So, and I'm not sure who it was, so I just acknowledged. I thought it might have been from A. So, anyway, with this ship, she's a beautiful ship. I gotta tell you, I got her yesterday. I played about maybe 10 matches in her. Got real frustrated with her. because I was doing full broadsides and missing a lot of the rounds. Maybe hit one. So I'm trying a new idea. Individual turret fire to see how well they actually hit. Not bad, not bad. He's citadeled. Yeah, he's like thinking, great, thanks a lot, butthead. I just got into the game and you just reduced me by, 3/4 of my health, because I'm up to like 27,000 damage right now. And then I see a Texas getting ready to go in behind the mountain, so give a leader and do the same thing. Now what I found out with the West Virginia is, in fact, it does work better when you're shooting individual turrets, because you can hear I hit 2 of them. And yeah, I'm spotted by I think that's the Koenigsberg that came around. And New York again. He's still selling broadside to me, so I'm thinking, okay, well, let's see if he'll stay there. Let's give him some love. Here they come. And those look nasty. They look, and down he goes. And within the first minute of the game, I wind up sending one ship to the bottom already. Fairly decent. I'm sizing up the ships that are on the side of A, and I have the Texas. When you're shooting at them and they get kind of nervous and they run into each other, you're doing something good. You're doing something right. But the team is actually moving into a very good position to harass them. Now the Leon is shooting at me, and the Texas is like, yeah, I'll go ahead and shoot at him probably. I think the Texas is actually shooting at our cruiser there. So I'm thinking, okay, well, what I'm going to do is give a little lead on the Texas and do a couple of shots and see if that actually works again. And yeah, yeah, it touched him. Like I say, she's got 17.7 kilometer on her long distance. I'm not building it as a brawler ship. I love that. Oh, so everybody retreat. I don't think so. And that Normandy's trying to get in to hide behind the island and see if I can get some effective fire on him. It looks like a couple of my ships are backing away from the island. But she's got a lot of hit points. Yeah, there's all of my ships are, well, I think that's Ishmael backing up. My 2 cruisers are on the east side of that island. Northeast side of that island. So it's the Texas, myself, Ishmael, and I think it's the Normandy. Or the Leon, one or the other. I can't remember which one it is. So, and there goes some more, and yeah, that touched him. Let's see. Right now, we are up to 73,000 damage. So I want to run parallel with these guys, try and keep from them hitting my citadels in the side of the ship. Give him some effective lead time. And I'm not sure if those are going to hit or not. Yeah, got him with one, up to 77,000 now. So I figure, well, I'm getting a little far away from the mountain, or the island. Might as well start turning back in and see if I can support the guys down there by the northeast corner, especially since they've got a Trento moving in on them. And there's the Normandy again. He's thinking, yeah, I'll come out and shoot this guy again. I'm thinking, okay, he's in a turn. I'll give him a little time. When you're at distance, you can actually afford to give him a little time to make a maneuver, and then as he's coming out, open fire, because the rudder shift time is going to take a while for it to do anything. And now up to 92,000. Not bad. I'll go ahead and use one of my heals. Ooh, somebody touched him. It's probably the Ishmael. So let's see if I can get a beat on him. Incoming 16-inch shells. Got him. Well, he's removed from the map. Now, who else is left to go out here? I think it's the Texas. Carl Shrew over there. We've got C and B. So all we have to do is capture A. We're ahead on the points lead right now. So yeah, I think the key with the West Virginia is doing the individual turrets, because if you shoot them all at one time, it seems like it does a shotgun or a scatter shotgun where it just throws the shells everywhere. I've had where I fired both the forward cannons at one time and landed shells on the opposite side of each side of the ship and missed. Well, after figuring out doing individual turrets, it's much more accurate, and that's where your accuracy needs to be. There's the Texas, and she disappears. Throw a couple of shots out there. And let's see, do I have to turn port or starboard? Nope, got him. Down he goes. And at this point, we're down to the enemy having just 2 cruisers left, and they're actually heading over to C, and I'm over in A, so I'm heading there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, because it's basically me going in a straight line to capture A, and I'm already up to 112,000 damage. But you know, the team's going to go in and capture A, and it's just 2 minutes or 3 minutes of me cruising in a straight line. I don't want to put you guys through that kind of torture. So if you like the video, please leave me a comment in the descriptions below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.